Before I scream into my mic, I'm gonna give a quick rundown of what just happened. So, I'm exhausted, okay? My microphone was not plugged in at all throughout that whole recording. Recorded a 15-minute video. No sound, okay? Yeah, so right here, this is where we are. I traded away Adam Larson for a prospect. Medium top 4, 63 overall, 18 years old, right? Good defensive prospect. And the New Jersey Devils' 3rd round pick. Okay? From the Dallas Stars. And we decided to play like dog shit, which doesn't make me that mad, right? Because we don't care. But the one thing that really surprised me is look how good our division is. I'm so glad I decided to go down the route of trying to sell at the deadline instead of trying to, is that the way to say it? Buying, selling? Yeah, we're selling. We're selling away good players for prospect. I'm glad we didn't decide to buy, because if we did, we wouldn't even have a chance at the playoffs. 94 points, and they missed President's Trophy winners in our division. 2nd place in the NHL in our division. Was that tied for 3rd or something? Tied for 3rd. They're in our division. Unbelievable. We had no chance. Right here, you can see points, right? Everyone played fairly decent. Obviously, everyone's gonna get points because that's how EA works it, right? You don't have to be a good player to get points. 79 overall, 50 points, because you're the first line center. And you're playing with Yanni Gould, he's gonna get some points. Didn't get 60, but that's okay. Goalies didn't drop off too much, played pretty good, and I'm happy with how they played. Defensemen played decent. No goal scoring though here. Don't like that. One thing I want to check though, did Adam Larson score a goal all season? No. Where do I find that? Would it be on my team? Could I see? Was he there? No. That's odd. Go by league, Ovechkin, 98 points is winning the Art Ross, and it looks like the Rocket Richard, probably the Ted Lindsay, the Hart. Yeah, he's just a phenomenal player. Assists, yeah, that's what I figured. Be someone playing with Ovi. 70 assists, incredible. Shooting percentage, Nazem Kadri. 40 goals for Kadri. Are you fucking kidding me, EA? That's ridiculous. 11 shots. Ovechkin. Makes sense. Way ahead of Tarasenko, who also got a lot of shots. McDavid. Why did they make McDavid a shooter? He finally got point per game, but he needs way more assists than that. And I mean way more. Vezina. See who would get it. I'd say it should go to John Gibson. Great season. John Gibson, Devin Dubnyk, and Semyon Varlamov are going to be in the running. I say John Gibson definitely deserves it the most. Just by a bit better save percentage, bit better goals against average, which doesn't matter that much to me. A lot less losses, less shutouts, but save percentage is really important. It could go to either one of these teams, or one of these goalies. I think they're the top 2 front runners. I don't think Dubnyk has a chance with them. Didn't play as much games. Let's go back to our team for a second. And let's go AHL, and you can see here Zaitsev led the team in goals, which is good improvement. He might be able to transition that to the NHL in about 2 years, maybe 3, and be able to put up 35, hopefully at least 30 goals in his rookie season. That would be phenomenal. Goaltending doesn't really matter, but Garrett Sparks did okay. Obviously, he never grows in this game. Like, I've never seen him go up. 73 is highest. I want to go check team stats. I want to see if what was the big problem here. So our defense is not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. We can't score though. Our goals for is awful. Power play percentage is also terrible. So our offense is terrible. Our defense is very good. That surprises me. I thought it would be as opposite as that. Let's see where we finished in the entire NHL. I'm gonna guess 24. Okay, I got it right. 24. So, obviously it didn't matter to me to be in the playoffs or not. I prefer not, just so we get a high pick. And Colorado, oh yeah, that reminds me, I have to check. Colorado, yeah, okay, they were amazing. So we're not going to be getting a good pick with that. They were probably the front runners to win the cup. One of the best goals for in the NHL, one of the best goals against, or St. Louis, I'd say, because President's Trophy always chokes. I'm going to say Avalanche are going to win the cup. That's my prediction. And we'll just sim to the cup winner because it doesn't matter at this point. Trying to think of anything else we did. Well, let's go look at the draft class real quick. See what we can pick up. Okay, so 2 defensemen here. It looks two-way, I'd say. Shutdown ability. It might be a defensive defenseman, which is not what I want at all. Capo Caco, we're not gonna be able to get him. We might be able to move up if we get lucky. Hopefully we get a big jump up in picks. Bowen Byram, Krebs, Suzuki, Cousins, Robertson, a couple EA creative players. Nolan Foote, Mutawa. I think that's a fake. Ekman Larson, Josh Williams. Yeah, okay. So I'm looking at Robertson, but I've got him before. He doesn't grow that fast. Dylan Cousins looks great. I want to pin him. And obviously we don't need to pin the rest because we will see them at the top if we manage to get there. So obviously we're not in the playoffs, so I'll just go in here actually and sim right to the draft. I'm not gonna do the draft in this episode, but I'll just be there. So let's see how our team did. I'm gonna say that I'm not surprised by how we did at all. Like, I didn't expect much in the first year. Next year I expect a little bit better, and then the year after is when we really try and make a push for the playoffs, and the year after that is when we contend. I'll skip that. But yeah, I'm happy with how we did, because I honestly thought a lot worse, but we played good. Like, at the start we're above 500. I'm surprised. Alright, let's see who wins the Stanley Cup. I see Colorado and the Wild. Okay, that seems to happen a lot. A lot of teams that you wouldn't expect to win end up winning. You're joking. Is this real? We just got the first overall pick. There's no way. That is... Oh, I don't even care about the retired players. What? There's no way that I just saw that. No way. Let's just look at that draft class one more time. Let's see if that's a defensive defenseman, because I don't think I'm going to take him. If he is... Oh, I'm scared though, because like, I want Capo Caco so bad, because I know he's a great player. But then, like, you never pass up on number 1, but he doesn't... I don't know what to expect. Is he a defensive defenseman? Is he a good defenseman? Doesn't even say. Oh my lord, I don't even need to pin this guy. No reason to. That's just ridiculous. We'll get a Belarusinian, is that a word? I have no clue. I might have butchered that. Oh my. I'm gonna leave the video here. We just got the first overall pick.